We all know that choosing a good lawyer is an important part of the process. I wanted to share a little bit about mine. I chose a company that has multiple offices. They specifically, their customers are men mostly. Um, it was actually an interesting experience because initially I had a lawyer that I really liked, and she was very calm, and she kind of went with everything that I wanted to do, with her advice, of course. To me, from the beginning, I didn't want to go to court. I didn't want to fight for anything more than let's negotiate type of thing. And she was pretty much on board with that. So it was very convenient for me as well, emotionally and practically. It happened, unfortunately, what happened is that she actually left the firm in the middle of my process, and I was assigned a new lawyer. Um, at that point, I didn't have to communicate with her too much, uh, but it was very different, and it felt like she was a little bit more aggressive. And I didn't really like that because I was trying to not look at the worst case scenario all the time. So my recommendation is to, when you look for a lawyer, make sure you feel comfortable with them. We have a few people that we work with, like in terms of trusted vendors on our website. But just make sure you have a conversation. I remember having a conversation with another big law firm before I chose my lawyer, and it felt very unfriendly, I would say, understatement. And it really felt like I was just a number, and that was just the initial consultation. It wasn't even the case itself. So make sure you talk to a few lawyers and whoever you feel comfortable with, and kind of understand what you're trying to achieve. I believe it's going to be extremely helpful for you in this process and for everyone else.